Anin Boujou, band member. Today is Thursday, March 24th, and today is a day to celebrate. And if you remember, in 1999, on March 24th, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld the Treaty of 1837, saying that the Mille Lacs band members and members of the other tribes that signed the treaty can hunt, fish, and gather on the ceded land under tribal regulations. In the Treaty of 1837, Mille Lacs Band and other Ojibwe tribes from Minnesota and Wisconsin ceded 13 million acres of land to the United States government. Following its rise to statehood, Minnesota officials soon enacted a policy to deny Ojibwe people their treaty rights to natural resources. The state had continued to violate the hunting and fishing and gathering rights of the Ojibwe tribes, and it became a political and legal fight to affirm Ojibwe treaty rights in Minnesota, 1837 treaty, after more than 150 years of persecution. The tribes in the state had come to an agreement and were ready to settle, but sportsmen and others wanted to go to court. Several more years of legal battles ensued. On March 24, 1999, after an examination of the historical records, Justice Sandra Day O'Connor of the United States Supreme Court concluded that the Chippewa retained the rights guaranteed to them under the 1837 treaty to hunt, fish, and gather in the ceded territory. In a vote of 5-4, the rights were validated. The late Chief Executive Marge Anderson had the announcement, "We won," proclaimed across the intercom system in the government centers, and cheers erupted throughout the building. I just wanted to note that the individual that was at the front desk was Bonnie Sam. And she was so excited that she had the opportunity to announce that to the government center. Today and every day, we celebrate and we continue to keep those rights alive for our children, our grandchildren, and their children for generations to come. It's pretty cool when we think about some of these court decisions, and just recently, regarding our lawsuit against Mille Lacs County, that first phase is done. And we look forward in about 6 to 8 months when the court case will be completely finished. With that, I'd like to start with our updates, and we can start with the COVID. And good news, again, how many days has this been now that we have no new cases? But at District 1 and District 2A, we're still at 304. District 2, 62, and District 3, 84. And these numbers are numbers of positive cases, and these individuals don't have COVID anymore. Again, I'm very happy to report we have no new cases. And again, as a reminder that there is a COVID vaccination clinic Friday, tomorrow, March 25th, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the District 1 Neoshin Clinic. Spring has begun, but it's not too early for our young people to think about a summer job. There are some opportunities for young people to consider. Grand Casino Mille Lacs is looking for Native American youth ages 15 to 17 to join their team. For all of you that have children, nieces, nephews, grandchildren, this will be the opportunity for them to jumpstart their work experience, gaining knowledge and skills in areas of interest that may be for them by learning about the Grand Casino operations. And if you're interested and you have some young folks that will be interested, please contact Lana Oswaldson. She's band member recruitment manager at Grand Casino Mille Lacs. And we will have her information on the website, and her phone number is 320-532-8202. Also, another opportunity for a college student, and that is a paid summer internship with the Great Lakes Fish and Wildlife Commission. And through the internship program, college students will learn much about the necessary coursework, college degrees, and training needed for many careers in natural resources. For the Great Lakes Fish and Wildlife Commission, anybody being selected, that will be paid $15 an hour. And if you need housing, that will be available. And the information will also be on the website, www.glifwc.org. And in the Great Lakes and Fish and Wildlife Commission news and upcoming events box under employment. The spring harvest season is quickly approaching, and the DNR office wants everyone to know about their text alert system that you can utilize. This will be used to provide daily updates for those of you who are harvesters. Please call the DNR office at 320-532-4772 to be added. And you also may email alicia.welsh@milleaxband.com. Please prepare to share your name and cell phone number. We don't hear much about the Selective Service System, and that means all men from the age of 18 and 25 who are US citizens, that you will need to register with the Selective Service System within 30 days of their 18th birthday, and that is a federal law requirement. I'm told that most young men register when obtaining their driver's license or applying for certain student loans when enrolling in college. But you may also register directly on www.sss.gov. Since 1980, over 92 million men have already registered with the Selective Services and have benefited from opportunities such as student loans, grants, scholarships. Others have found jobs with the federal government, and many take part in the free job training under the Workforce Innovative and Opportunity Act. And again, please, if you're going to be 18, please make sure that you register. With that, it's pretty nice outside. A lot of the snow is melting off the roofs. And so that's a good sign. Spring is coming. We've waited a long time for it. So with that, I'd like to say good day. Go outside, enjoy the beautiful weather, and I will talk to you soon. Miigwech.